Always good of Joseph OBrien, Melbourne Cup winning trainer Joseph OBrien, to stop by and have a chat with us here on Goffs TV. Joseph, you've been back how long now?
I came back the Thursday after the race day.
So you had a bit of decompression time in Melbourne after the race. How was the aftermath of it for you?
Yeah, no, it was unbelievable. Like I said, there was an awful lot of media and things to do the following day, so we got through that, and we saw the horse then the next day, and everything was good, and relaxed for a day and came home. So yeah, no, unbelievable experience.
I quite enjoyed watching it on Channel 7 just after the race, and you just looked as though you were in complete state of suspension and disbelief.
Yeah, well, I suppose I was. We tried to soak it in as much as possible because it's not too many days like that.
And what's the plan with him now? He's staying in Australia for a bit, isn't he, rekindling?
Yeah, he has a little holiday down there. He gets some sun and he's back for a couple of months. I think the plan is for him to come back in January at some stage, and we'll think about Ascot.
And who's looking after him down there?
He's gone to Maston Lodge, Lloyd and Nick Williams' home farm, so he will be very well looked after.
He's getting seriously spoilt, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Excellent. And then all working up to Ascot?
Yep, I think that's the plan. So he's had a long year, so he's well entitled to have a nice break now, and then we'll start off with a prep for Ascot somewhere.
Now, so this is something a little bit different. You're here at a breeding stock sale. Are you buying? Are you selling? Are you observing? Or all three?
Observing and certainly not buying, I think. But, no, we a couple of mares and have sold very well. And there's a couple of mares coming through later on and tomorrow that we're having a look at. So a little bit of everything.
Excellent. And your parents' stud, your mum's stud, has all done very well as bred classic winners down the years. Is it something you're always doing, buying the odd brood mare here and selling them and sort of building that side of the operation to go in tandem with the training?
Absolutely, yeah. We're always trying to move some on, and it's important to try and have some younger ones coming through. So yeah, listen, it's part and parcel of it.
Absolutely, because it's a sort of all-embracing thing. And does it give you, when you're training the horses, just a better understanding of the animals you're dealing with if you know the pedigrees that a bit more intimately? Yeah,
it's definitely not any harm. We would know a lot of the families very well at this stage. We would have dams and granddams. So yeah, it's definitely not a disadvantage.
And there's no rest for the wicked. It's hard sales time this time of year, but it always seems to be a good atmosphere at Goffs. People sort of walking around with smiles on their faces, even though they've been putting the hard yards in.
Absolutely, and the trade has been very strong from the foals through to the mares. So I always enjoy coming to Goffs.